morning, Dreyfus, and happy Thursday, teachers. Please make sure students are wearing their lanyards around their beautiful necks. I am here this morning to do our Magic Maker Awards. Remember, we have one Magic Maker per grade level, and these students are nominated by their teachers and the staff. So a big congratulations to 9th grader Soji Estime, 10th grader Pavani Rhodes, 11th grader Brisney Mungia, 12th grader Josiah Manners. Students, if you have just been named a Magic Maker, please make sure you go see the amazing Miss Willis in Student Services to get your picture taken for our Magic Maker wall, and your picture will appear in our newsletter. Congratulations. And now for our staff that have been nominated by their peers for this award, I would like to give a big congratulations to the amazing Miss Owen. Congratulations. Thank you for everything you do for our students, the science department. You're amazing. Thank you, Miss Owen. And next, I would like to give our Magic Maker Award to Cecilia Corley. You guys might not know this, but Miss Cecilia has worked in our cafeteria at Dreyfus for the last 26 years. She has 30 years in the district. Her first 4 years were at Palm Beach Lakes High School and the last 26 at Dreyfus. So when you see Miss Cecilia in the cafeteria, thank her for everything she does. Big congratulations to all of our Magic Makers. And next, DSOA Today. Thank you for my amazing new DSOA Today shirt. DSOA Today students, we were just talking up here in the studio. We're going to wear our shirts on Monday, so don't forget to wear these awesome shirts. I can't wait to wear mine for the first time. I hope everyone has a wonderful Thursday. This is the end of the first 9 weeks. It has flown by. I hope everyone has a wonderful day off tomorrow. Remember, when you come in on Monday, we start the second 9 weeks. Let's make sure we always start a 9-week marking period strong. We are dedicated, we are focused, and of course, if you ever need help from your teachers, staff, counselors, or administrators, we are here to support you. Have an awesome day, Dreyfus.
Good morning, Dreyfus. It's October 12th, and I'm Duriana Guy.
And I'm Lauren Madison Inners. You know it's going to be a great day here at Dreyfus because we're here to bring you your daily news. But first, let's roll the intro.
Things are about to get real spooky. The fall dance is taking place today from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. There will be music, food, escape rooms, haunted houses, and so much more. Any bags you bring will be placed in the media center for the duration of this event and will be picked up when the event is over. We can't wait to see all your crazy costumes, and don't forget to bring your ID.
That's not the only fall activity going on. On October 27th, there will be a trunk or treat event at the nonprofit preschool, The Play School. The event is taking place from 5 o'clock to 7:30, where student volunteers are needed to help supervise games and activities, run a face painting table, and help out with other jobs during and after the event. Check out the graphic on screen for more information.
On the topic of scary things, freshmen, the Freshman Class Council is looking for a freshman to create a logo for the freshman Instagram page. All the details are on the graphic shown on screen. Please scan the QR code if you're interested in any submissions, and they are due on October 17th.
What's even scarier than freshmen? The PSAT. Save the date for the upcoming PSAT on October 18th for 9th graders, 19th for 11th graders, and 20th for 10th graders. This test will be taking place digitally this year, so students will need to bring their fully charged school district issued Chromebook or CTE laptop to school on your testing day.
Students, looking for something to add to your resume? You can be an artist featured in the Seeds Literary Magazine. Seeds accepts all kinds of creative and original works. You can find the links to submit on the Seeds Instagram at Seeds@DSOA. Also, be sure to buy a boogram from Seeds for $3. You can buy them from a staffer or from their lunch table.
In the spirit of Halloween, the blood drive will be taking place on Wednesday, October 18th. Donors who are 16 years old must have a signed parental consent form, which will be given out during third period. Students 17 or older do not need one. All donors must bring a state-issued ID on the day of. Those who donate will be able to receive NHS or community service hours. You can find more information by scanning the QR code on screen or passed out during classes, or by visiting the DSOA.NHS Instagram and hitting the link tree on their bio.
In sports news, the girls and boys soccer tryouts will take place Monday, October 16th through Wednesday the 18th on the soccer field at 4 p.m. Students must pay the $10 tryout fee on School Cash Online, complete the NHFS safety courses, and have completed the eligibility packet on Activate or hard copy. Now to a package on the boys golf team by Zachary Shorts, Maddox Parker, and David Sanchez.
The Dreyfus golf team is swinging into the new season, full of ambition and championships on their mind. While golf may not be the most eye-catching sport, the members of the team see it as a large part of their life.
Golf can get frustrating at times. It just teaches you need to stay calm, just like how in school you could not be getting an answer right or something, and you just need to learn that you can take a step back and rethink it and try again. It teaches you real world problems, like how to handle things on your own without other people around.
You know, they're always worried about other players. You know, they're always asking me as I'm driving around, how's Philip doing? How's Nate doing? They're always, you know, they want us to do well as a team. They're light with each other in terms of they're not very serious all the time. You know, they always joke on each other just to keep everything, because it's very stressful. People that play golf know it's stressful and frustrating at times. They're always there to pick each other up because they want everyone on the team to be better. So it's you know, it's a half mental, half physical game. It's grueling out here in the heat. You know, they all walk, and none of them have carts. So we always pack a ton of water and ice on them, and just for safety reasons, and it keeps them hydrated. And you know, like I said, just getting your mental state correct, you know, internally is important, and it makes you play better. So we work on their golf game and also their mental game as well.
We do certain team bonding activities throughout the year, like we go to Drive Shack. We go to Drive Shack, we'll do practices together, and we'll do just like, we're all pretty close, so we like hang around with each other. It's fun.
We wish the Dreyfus golf team a stroke of luck ending the season. I'm Maddox Parker, signing off with DSOA Today.
Unfortunately, that's all we have for you today, Dreyfus. I'm Duriana Guy.
And I'm Lauren Madison Innerst. Now to a tech-safe video on online safety and security. Students have been added to a Google Classroom specific page where you can find additional resources and a way to ask questions.
My name is Cameron Caskey. I am 18 years old now. After a horrible tragedy at my school, my friends and I came together to try to change the narrative of school shootings.
Our job is to protect our country, and if our elected officials aren't doing it, we have to step up.
So we came together and started a movement that was very much mobilized by social media. We were tweeting out a lot. We were using our Instagram to connect with other people and show them our messaging in a really accessible way. We didn't really plan to do a social media-based movement. We planned to do a movement, and we didn't even think about what it was like to base it in social media, because that's just how we interact with each other. And it was hard. And over the course of the year, we have been harassed online. I received countless death threats. I received very lewd images in my Instagram direct messages. We were attacked like adults, but we were not defended like kids. I have personally said things online that I'm sure I'll look at as an adult and not be very thrilled about. And a lot of us learned a lot about how we interact with each other in social media. There are a lot of things about the Parkland movement that I think are amazing, and a lot of things I regret, but one thing I can tell you that is my point of pride after all of this is that people don't remember Parkland as the city that was destroyed. People remember Parkland as the city that was strong and brave enough to stand up and say, we are not going to let you get away with another one of these. The one lesson I wish I had learned before all of this started was that the internet, while it's not real life, is becoming a part of it. It's all about remembering that the social media exists to supplement personal connections and not replace them. Behind every single account on Twitter, unless they're a bot, there's a human being typing. And that person might not realize just who they're interacting with. So you feel like it doesn't mean anything, and you feel like the people who see your comments aren't affected by it. We are now a part of this large ocean of connection, and it's now our job to be responsible. We need to hold ourselves accountable so somebody else doesn't do it for us. I I used to look down on people. I put myself on a pedestal, and I encouraged a lot of my friends to do it as well. I treated people who disagreed with me like they weren't as good human beings as I was. I did a town hall debate at CNN. Emotions were high, and just a week ago, people that I loved were killed. I went up and asked my Senator, Marco Rubio, if he would stop taking money from the NRA.
Can you tell me right now that you will not accept a single donation from the NRA in the future?
And I wish I had stopped it there, but before that, I compared him to the likeness of the shooter from my school. I became part of the problem because I went up there on that debate to make another human being look bad as a human being and not as a politician. Because I wanted to go up there and embarrass him. I wanted to ruin his career. I did not do that to benefit the conversation. I did not do that to benefit our discourse as human beings. I did that to make another person look bad. I learned a lesson from it, and I'm thrilled that we went out there, and I'm thrilled that we were able to make this conversation such a national topic. But at the end of the day, I'm never gonna do something like that again. That's where we can stop this. We had counter-protesters at all our events who were the same people who were commenting these awful things in our social media posts. When we broke the wall, when we simply just spoke to them and we became humans interacting with other humans, things changed. I was in Texas this summer. I met a man who came up to me, shook my hand, and said, "I went after you on Twitter a lot this year. I said some nasty things about you on the internet. But the fact that you're coming up here to this counter-protest really taught me something, because I didn't know that you kids were interested in approaching this like people." He introduced me to his wife and kids, who were all out there protesting us as well, and they said they don't know if they want to do this again, because when we came up and connected with them, it changed the way they look at it. That left me floored, and that's why it's so important to look at people who disagree with you like other human beings. When people disagree with you on political issues, you have to remember that approaching them like this is your enemy, it's not going to do anything for you. You have to approach everybody in bitterly social and political situations like they're part of the same world that you are. Approach a bitterly partisan topic, but come from a place where you want to learn. You learn the most from the people who disagree with you. I'm not speaking about any specific issues, but be ready to learn something. Assume that every single person you speak to knows something that you don't, because it's true. Remember that the best thing you can do as a human being is lift another person up, not knock them down. I think you're allowed to criticize my messaging without criticizing my character or who I am. These are emotional topics because they affect us. A lot of kids like me and like you believe what we believe because of our upbringing. That's okay. It's how we were raised. It's part of our character. I used to not understand how someone could disagree with me. But be ready to change people's hearts, be ready to change people's minds, and be open to changing your mind.